Acids and Metals by KayScience.com. When a metal reacts with an acid, the products are always a salt and hydrogen. A reaction between a metal and an acid will only take place if the metal is more reactive than hydrogen. So when we have this glass trough containing dilute acids and we place copper and silver in the dilute acids, there is no reaction. This is because hydrogen is more reactive than both copper and silver, so there will be no reaction. Now this piece of metal represents magnesium or zinc, and because magnesium and zinc are both more reactive than hydrogen, magnesium or zinc reacts with an acid. So these bubbles represent hydrogen gas being given off. So if you ever see fizzing or effervescence, this is due to a gas being given off. And in this case, H2 gas is the gas being produced because a metal is reacting with an acid, where hydrogen gas is always produced. And if very reactive metals such as potassium and sodium are added to an acid, this causes violent chemical reactions where they explode. So group 1 metals are never added to an acid. It's question time. Attempt these questions to check your understanding. Now you need to know which salt is formed depending on which acid is used. Hydrochloric acid, or HCl, always forms chloride salts, where the salt contains the metal cation and Cl-, a chloride anion. Nitric acid, or HNO3, always forms nitrate salts. The salt contains the metal cation and the ion NO3-. This is a nitrate anion. Sulfuric acid, or H2SO4, always forms sulfate salts. The salt contains the metal cation and the sulfate anion SO4 2-. It's question time. Attempt these questions to check your understanding. Hydrochloric acid reacts with zinc to form zinc chloride and hydrogen. The balance symbol equation is HCl, AQ for aqueous, plus Zn, S for solid, reacts to form ZnCl2, AQ for aqueous, plus H2, G for gas. So let's say we have a beaker and we have HCl and Zn, hydrochloric acid and zinc. We pour the hydrochloric acid into the beaker and we place the zinc into the beaker as well. In the solution, there will be dissolved hydrogen ions, dissolved chloride ions, and then zinc ions as well. As the reaction takes place, hydrogen gas is formed which rises up into the air, and left in the solution is zinc chloride, aqueous zinc chloride, where there are zinc ions and chloride ions dissolved in water. A rule you need to know about when it comes to salts is the positive ion in the salt is from the metal, always. And we can see these chloride ions are anions, so negative ions in the salt are provided by the acid. So going back to this table, we can see how the acid is responsible for determining the second part of the name of the salt. So hydrochloric acid forms a chloride salt, nitric acid forms a nitrate salt, and sulfuric acid forms a sulfate salt. Pause the video here to practice the key words. The answers will follow. Press pause to answer the questions. The answers will follow. If stuck, just rewatch the video. Press pause to go through your answers and make any corrections to your mistakes. And don't forget to visit KayScience.com for more videos, worksheets, and quizzes at KayScience.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe.